Hello everyone and welcome to week 2. Now that you've survived week 1, it's time to move on to some new content. So this week we're going to be jumping into some of our first counseling theories. We're going to focus first on psychoanalysis, then Adlerian therapy, and then person-centered therapy. Psychoanalysis, even though it's not as widely used today as it was in the past, still remains hugely influential just by virtue of the tremendous amount of ideas and techniques that psychoanalysis contributed to the discipline of psychotherapy and psychology in general. Adlerian therapy is sort of an offshoot of psychoanalysis. Alfred Adler, the father of Adlerian therapy, was one of Freud's early students. They had a disagreement over some issues of theory, and Freud basically expelled Adler from his inner circle and proclaimed that anyone who thought the way Alfred Adler did could not be associated with psychoanalysis. Freud had some control issues. Anyway, Adler went on to develop some of his own theories, and his theory and technique are still applied in many places in the United States in particular. The third chapter that we'll be focusing on, person-centered therapy, is a critical moment in the development of psychotherapy in general because it represented a pivot away from psychoanalytical theories towards a more humanistic psychology. More about that in lectures on that particular chapter. But basically, person-centered therapy redefined the nature of the relationship between the therapist and the client, as well as the goals of therapy in general. In terms of things that you need to do this week, read the chapters, obviously, watch the videos and other supplemental materials. You also have your discussion post due on Wednesday. It's going to be similar in format to week 1's discussion post, but with different questions that you'll need to respond to. And then you'll have your dream analysis assignment, which is due on Thursday. So make sure you take some time to complete that assignment. It's not a very extensive assignment, but you're going to need to look at some outside sources as well as some information in your textbook in order to fully complete that assignment. And then quiz 2 is due on Saturday, so make sure you've read through all the material so that you're prepared for quiz 2. And then lastly, the mid-course feedback survey opens the middle of this week and will be open through the middle of next week, week 3. So please take the survey. It's short, but I would appreciate the feedback so I can make any changes or adjustments that I need to better suit your needs in this course before the course is over. So good luck this week. Let me know if you have any questions.